I'll tell you what, when something works, you like to stick with it. I've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now in the videos, and the grass season is now upon us, guys. And I'll tell you, I'm going to get this. This is the RZT 54-inch Cub Cadet, and we bought this in 2011. We have just under 600 hours on it, and I gotta say, it's been an awesome mower. And what you've watched in most of our videos, our front yard here is just about 5 acres. And this little lawnmower has been responsible for keeping this all mowed. Plus, about 3 times a year I mow off all of the back there off the golf course and trails. Now, I've kept a steady regiment with the maintenance. That's something I do on all of my equipment. And so regular oil changes at 50 hours, and other than a few blades and a couple of belts that we've replaced, this thing's been fantastic. This has the Kawasaki FR691V, and it's just been a really good lawnmower. Okay, but here lately I've been thinking I wouldn't mind putting some upgrades on it, maybe some bigger tires. Not too much I can do about the mower deck at this point, but paint's starting to, even though we've managed to keep it clean, paint's starting to get a little discolored in it. I wouldn't mind upgrading that. And I know we're going to be busy mowing grass this year. I wouldn't mind putting some lights on it. Lights would help. I went and got a few upgrades, and I have them on the Mule. I'm going to bring that around here, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So bear with me, I'll be right back. I'll tell you what, we took care of it all at once. I want you to look at that thing. Well, everything I was hoping for, including the headlights. Bigger deck, bigger tires, bigger engine. I think this is exactly what we're going to need to be able to keep up with both the trails for the Mule and the yard for all the yard work we do. This is going to be fun, guys. It is a good looking machine, isn't it? And definitely a little more heavy duty than the RZT here, but that's not a complaint. I'm telling you, that RZT has mowed some grass. First and foremost, having this rubber discharge lip here for the mowing deck, that's a plus. On the smaller mower there, this was hard plastic, and I gotta say, I had to do some repairs on that. Catch it on a tree just right or whatever, whereas this thing's going to fold up really easy. And then if you have to replace it, that'd be a simple replacement part, no big deal. We do have the fabricated deck. This is a 60-inch mower instead of the 54. We stepped up to the 22-inch tall tires. These are 22 by 12s. And then here on the front, that's a 13 by 6.5. So we gained some width and some height on the front as well. Now this is a new feature for me. I have not had a lawnmower that's had the rollover bar on it, and I do like the fact that they put this machine together really well. So just simply some pins here to release, and you can fold this down and out of your way. But they also have this thing pre-drilled if you want to put lights on it if you're mowing late in the afternoon. So it's already ready to go for lights. That's a nice feature. I have so many trees that I mow around here that unless I'm down here mowing the pond off or something like that, I'm going to leave this thing folded down. Cub really took their time and went over the ergonomics of this. Now we're upgrading by 10 years as well. Just because it's new to me doesn't mean it's new to the market, right? But I do like that. Let me show you something else I really like. They have put a quick access panel in this, so you just simply lift up your floorboard. You can lift that right off the machine. And that gives you access to your mowing deck belt here, as well as your spring tensioner. And they also put quick releases on the shrouds for the outside pulleys of the mowing deck as well. Everything inside here is just absolutely heavy duty. I mean, that's impressive. Well done, Cub. That's a good job. And then, try not to scratch it. Right back in there. And like I said, on these external shrouds, they put wing nuts on the top, so you can take that off of there easily. And yeah, I mean, cleaning this, servicing it, anything you need to do there, that's going to be simple. And I'll tell you what, when I'm cleaning on the little mower even, that's tough to get up and underneath there, because it does have so many different areas that it can trap grass that honestly it's been hard to keep clean over the years. This is a huge improvement. So we have the Kohler 7000 Series Pro, 24 horses is what this generates. Everything as far as the ergonomics is made to be able to get to and access easily on this mower. Cleanup is going to be a breeze. Just because it's new to me doesn't mean it's new to the market. I'm just telling you, I'm impressed because now I have one, and I can see how much easier it makes things for me. Everything's bolted together well too. Another nice feature is this quick access for your seat. It does have a clip on it. You can lift it forward. And then here's our battery. Everything accessible. And by the way, the seat's adjustable too. You can slide this thing forward or back, whatever makes it comfortable for you. Foldable armrests, you can keep them up out of your way, or if you on a long mowing all day or something, have these down and make yourself a little more comfortable. It even has a seat belt. Alright, so we have our dashboard here, and ignition switch, PTO. We have our throttle, as well as the height adjustment for the mower deck, and your deck locking lever here. That way, if you're putting this thing onto the trailer, it'll hold this in place for you so the mower deck's not moving up and down. We do have a fuel gauge and an easy access lid for your fuel. They've done a good job. Well, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoy the upgrades. That one needed to be washed as well, and like I said, we just covered all the bases all at once. I really think this is going to be a great addition to our channel, be able to give you guys some better footage and something to look at. And I know we all enjoy the Mule, so we'll get these two in tandem somehow. And didn't this thing look good pulling in on the Mule? That was pretty cool. And like I said, I have absolutely no complaints about the little RZT. It's been a great lawnmower, so it was time for some well-deserved upgrades. My first impression is good. I will put some hours on this machine. We'll talk about it later on, and at this point, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to try to beat this rain into the house. I've got to put all these toys up. Thanks for watching. I haven't even got it off the trailer yet, and it's already got its first bath. As a matter of fact, the trailer, the mule, and the lawnmower got cleaned up this morning.